everybody. So I've got a bit of an educational video for you guys today because I'm going to be showing you a really easy way of working from a hank of yarn like this one rather than a regular skein or cake. So today I've got the Louisa Harding Marmo yarn in the colour Donna Rosa. It is 50% cotton, 50% acrylic, 100 grams, which equates to 160 metres or 175 yards. The suggested crochet hook size is a 4.5 to 5.5 millimetre hook or a US 7 to 9 needle if you're working on knitting. So the retail price for this is $11.95 per skein, but I mean just look at the colour detail in that. It's got reds, it's got pinks, it's got purples. It is so deep and gorgeous and I just couldn't resist buying this one. So I'm going to be using this to make a Mobius shawl, which I'll show off in one of my future videos. But for today I wanted to show you a really easy way of working with this without having to roll it into a ball first, which can be time consuming and quite frustrating. So the first thing you want to do is take off the label. So I'm just going to do that quickly. And once you've got the label off, what you want to do is put your fingers into where the label was and just sort of make sure you're putting the distinction between the threads. And then you want to grab your fingers and pull that top part through, making sure to hold your fingers where the threads meet. And then you just want to swivel it around until you've got a long hoop like this, which they all come in. And I will show you the next stage. So you will see, usually at the top and bottom, there will be a bit of thread wrapped around it like that, which sort of holds all the threads in place. So what you want to do is get a pair of sharp scissors and you just want to carefully cut where the knot is, making sure you're not cutting the actual yarn. So you cut off the knot and then you very gently sort of shake the thread free so that side's done. Now what you want to do, I'm just going to tilt the camera down a bit. You want to take the hoop and you want to drape it over your knees like that. Sorry for the angle. But yeah, so you just want to drape the yarn over your knees so that you're working like that. Then once it's secured in place, you want to take the top parts, which will now have the other bit of thread. So you will notice that there are 4 threads of yarn coming off of this knot. And that's because 2 of them are for the thread that's holding the yarn in place, and the other 2 are the starting and ending parts of your yarn. So what you want to do, take your scissors again, and very carefully making sure that the hoop stays draped over your knees, you just very carefully want to cut the top, so you can see. So I'm just cutting the very top, just underneath the knot, to make sure I'm not interfering with any of the actual yarn. You want to work out which threads are part of the ones holding it together, and which ones are the ending threads, and the easiest way to do that is to go to the back of where it's looped and just pull from there. Again, you might find it catches a little bit, you just want to sort of shake gently to free it, and then you'll have 2 working ends, like so. And from here you can choose which one you want to work with, whether you prefer to pull clockwise or anti-clockwise, and then, keeping it draped over your knees, you just want to take the loop and pull it all the way round until it's back at the top, and you will see that it's been pulled around. Now you might encounter some resistance from the yarn when you do that, just because the threads can get a bit caught on each other and it might feel like a tangle, however it isn't. So you just want to very gently sort of shake it free, run your fingers along the rest of the yarn with it, sort of pull it, and you will find that it comes free. And then from there you just want to use it to work your project, just unwrapping one round at a time from around your knees as you go. And that way it prevents tangles because your knees are holding the yarn in place and you don't have to worry about wrapping it up into a ball. So I hope you found this video useful. It's just a quick video to show you how to work from a hank because I really like the fancy yarns, but they come in this form and I'm just useless at rolling them into a ball. I always end up getting them tangled. So this has been a really easy way for me to be able to work from the hank without encountering any tangles. And then when you're done with it, you just very carefully hold it from the top of the loop and you can just drape it over the seat next to you or wherever is convenient. So thanks once again for watching this video, hope you found it useful, and please do like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye bye.